Hello, everyone, and welcome to Toyota's Patriots Today. I'm Brian Lowe. There was significant news on the NFL labor front late Monday as a judge ordered an immediate end to the lockout. Now, there are many complex layers to this situation. It's developing rapidly in these days leading up to the draft. But as it turns out, Matt Light had his lockout breakfast scheduled for Tuesday morning here at the Liberty Hotel in Boston, just about 12 hours after the judge's ruling.
Amazing timing, isn't it?
Right. Mixed signals and uncertainty are among the key phrases being uttered in the NFL right now, but this much is clear. When a handful of Patriots players gathered for a breakfast to help support Light's charitable foundation, they were pleased with the fact that Judge Susan Nelson ruled in the players' favor, but were also preaching patience. Light, who has served as the Patriots player representative and is now considered an advocate, said that a conference call among NFL players scheduled for Tuesday evening will provide a clearer picture of what the coming days and weeks will bring, including whether or not players can start working out at their team's facility.
What I've been telling my guys is that give it a little time. Let us have hopefully what's going to be a really good conference call this evening. Quite frankly, guys are wondering, do I need to get on a plane today? How do I proceed? What's going to happen as far as just the overall reporting to the individual team? And I can't give them answers to all those things, but hopefully later on tonight I'll have some more for them.
Certain players are in different categories right now. As a free agent, Light is without a contract and without a team. Logan Mankins was given the franchise tag in February, and since it's unsigned, he is not under contract. Vince Wilfork signed a long-term deal with the Pats last year and actually said Tuesday that he has considered retirement as an option if the lockout were to wipe out a significant amount of football.
This time off, you really sit back and think a lot. And I sit back and I think all the time, and I tell my wife all the time, I can get used to retirement. She just give me a look like, you crazy. But at the same time, that's one of the things that do go through your mind.
For all of them, there are plenty of unknowns. The next step in the legal process should come Wednesday, when Judge Nelson decides whether the league's request for a stay of her Monday ruling will be granted.
Maybe we'll be in there for 2 hours, and then you're going to be faced with the lockout's going to be in place until the appeals here. So I think it's just one of those things where you got to let it wait and let it play out a little bit and see where it goes from there.
I don't have any answers. I'm not in all the meetings, and I get my information from guys like Matt and the other players that have been in all those meetings.
Peter King of Sports Illustrated was part of the panel discussion at Tuesday's breakfast and said he expects 16 weeks of football to be played in 2011, but whether football activities will begin before draft day Thursday isn't quite as clear.
The league year could start anytime, in my opinion, between Wednesday and about 6 weeks from now. I think the one thing the league probably will say to the judge is that it's unrealistic to have free agency, begin, the day of the draft or the day before the draft. But as a league official told me Monday night, anything is possible.
Especially the players hope a return to the field.
It's a step closer. Hopefully to getting back and working out a deal and, getting back to work, which is the most important thing.
I think we'll be football. I just don't know when. I think we will have a season this year. I just don't know when. It's so much to lose as fans, owners, and players. It's not to happen.
So we got the players' take on this developing situation. A lot more to come in the next few days. And, of course, the NFL Draft comes your way on Thursday night. We'll have it all covered on Patriots.com. That's going to do it for now. We'll see you next time on Toyota's Patriots Today.